Alright YouTube, I just wanted to make a video because it's late summer here in Southern California and my plants are looking really nice right now. They've had a nice full growing season, nice warm temperatures, and of course most of these plants love the warmth. And this right here is an adenium obesum. Not sure what the flower color is called, but I always just call it a scarlet red. So it's blooming really nicely right now. It's the second big bloom it's had this summer, and it's looking really nice. So anyway, just wanted to show some of these plants in late summer and how nice they look after a full growing season. This one here is Cyphostemma jute, which did really well this summer and actually produced one grape. This is the African wild grape. This plant is called Cyphostemma jute. Nice big caudex. It's really cool how the bark peels on them after a while. Helps them deflect the heat in the hot sun when the bark peels like that. Anyway, that one's doing really nice. Big, giant, leathery leaves, jaggedy leaves. Pretty plant. This one over here, also Cyphostemma jute. It's a different plant. I mean, it's the same, just Cyphostemma jute, but obviously this one did not take the heat as well. And I bought two of these at the same time, so they must have been from the same mother plant, and both of them did not take heat well. So it's funny how two plants, same type of plants, can take heat totally different. We had one day that was blasted like 112 degrees, 113 degrees, and it just cooked some of those leaves. Anyway, still alive. Just got to be careful with that one. This one here is an adenium obesum. I grew this one from seed myself probably five years ago. Yeah, I've never lifted the caudex because I kind of didn't want to mess with it, and it's real pretty the way it is. It's branched really nicely, and earlier this year it flowered even better, but it's flowering nicely right now. So that's my adenium obesum, kind of the traditional color. The white with the pink around the edges. And this little guy is my Pachypodium namaquanum. This one's really just leafed out. This one always leaves out really late in the summer. Probably doesn't start leafing until August, or maybe even mid-August, I don't know. But I've had this guy, see if I can get my hand in there for scale. It's a pretty good size now. I've had this guy probably 5-6 years. It's grown real nicely. Bought it as a small little plant, and it's growing well. And despite what I've heard online about these things being like temperamental and rotting easily and just being delicate, this thing's been a tank for me. I can water as much as I want in the summer, even in the spring. Sometimes I'll hit it and I'll worry like, oh shoot, did I water it too early? Is it gonna be too cold tonight? But man, this thing just breezes right through. I've never had a problem with it at all. It's a tough plant for me. This one here is my Pachypodium baronii variety, baronii. Nice plant, grows healthy, growing well. Had it maybe 3 years. Hasn't flowered yet, but it's growing real well. It's got 3 heads on it. It's split. It's got 3 heads. I don't know if you can see that, but there they are. But anyway, I really love the leaves on them. They remind me of plumeria leaves. The way they're kind of rounded. They're real pretty. Up here, this is another adenium obesum. This is the mother plant to that one right there. Not looking great right now. I cut it back earlier this summer because it was getting real leggy, and it did still flower real nicely. As a matter of fact, it's got a couple seed pods coming up on it, one right there and one right there. So still wants to put out some seeds, but not looking too hot right now. But it's a good plant. It's produced seeds multiple times for me. Next we got Pachypodium, I believe, horribens. I'm almost positive on this one. I made a video earlier on this one, not sure about the variety, but I've done some research since then, and I'm almost positive this is horribens. I bought this as an adult plant, so it didn't, and the people I bought it from didn't even know what it was. But it did flower for me earlier on this spring, and it really flowered nicely. This is a great plant, I love it. Pachypodium, probably my favorite genus of plants. Although I do love desert roses and some other stuff too, but Pachypodium probably my favorite, and that's one of my favorite plants. Although here we have my adenium, one of my adenium arabicum. This is my favorite. My nickname for this one is Jabba because it is so fat. You can even see, like, it's got like wrinkles where the little branches come out. Looks like fat wrinkles kind of to me. So I just call it Jabba because it's a big fatty. You can see the branches in there. Big. It's a real nice plant. Haven't lifted this one either. Just thinking, gonna leave it like that. I think it looks good. And this one did flower a little bit. Matter of fact, I have tape around those buds because I tried to hand pollinate them. I don't think it's gonna take for some reason. I still don't have it down perfectly. But anyway, hopefully one day I'll get some seeds from that plant. But next door, we got another Pachypodium, or I'm sorry, adenium arabicum. This guy, seed pod there, and this I did not do. I wish I could say I hand pollinated this plant, but I didn't. Some insects or something got to it and did a great job because it got two sets of horns. There's one, there's two bigger coming up, and got one big set right there. It's been growing for a while. So I got 3 sets of horns on this plant already. So this one's gonna give me a lot of seed. First time this plant has set seed. And this is a nice one as well. Nice big, thick Caudex. Yeah, nice plant. I'll grow a lot more of these. And then here, this is my Pachypodium saundersi compacta. I've also made videos on this one in the past. You know, it's doing great. There's the Caudex on it. Really nice Caudex. This is just a really great plant. I've got seed from this. I've grown some babies from this one too. And they're still young, so I'm waiting to see if they're going to develop a great Caudex like this one has. But anyway, yeah, this one's just doing great. Hasn't started to flower yet, but it does have some flower buds. I don't know if you can see. Let me see. Where are they? Right there. Starting to produce some flower buds right there. Barely see them, but anyway, this one will be covered with white flowers come fall. So yeah, that's a nice plant. All right, anyway, I just wanted to make a video and show off my plants as they're growing so well here in the late summer. And I might make a video once these seeds become ripe and I can collect them. I might make a video on how I sow them, and then, you know, as they sprout and all that. I haven't done a video like that yet, so I might do that. And then also on my Cyphostemma jute, I'm going to try to get the seeds from this grape and see if I can germinate them as well. So I may document that as well on video. I've never done Cyphostemma jute, and I've read that they can take a while, some of them, so we'll see how it goes. But in the future, I'm sure I'll get more seed out of this. So anyway, that's it. All right, YouTube, thanks for watching.